So I'm going to go back to just the first screen, which was patterns. I felt this was the most basic introduction to functions, which is kind of nice because one thing that I noticed more than anything else is that students just truly don't understand that word function. You can say input, output 1,000 times, but they don't understand. So what's really nice about this is there's some options down here. We can do a lot of different things. I'm going to go with the rainbow. You can just put something in and get something out, and you can see that it's changing colors. Just kind of nice. So that's just a nice like visual of input output. You can add in multiple steps. So I can tell it to do a few different things if I want to. So weird. I keep looking up there instead of just that. Let's see. I don't know what that one is. So, what's nice about this is if you click this button here, you can look at each step of the process. So if I put this guy in, this shows rotating him, and then turning to black and white, and then that.
Whatever that is.
Does anyone know what it is? Yeah, a little art history.
So then, as you progress through this, we've got numbers. You can just say, well, this function, subtract 1, and then divide by 2. And throw your numbers through. So what I like about this is you can also see an input-output table. And like what's happening, and again, in more of a visual instead of an equation. And as you go through it, it gets more and more complex. So this is an equation I was working on before. Again, you can add in all the steps that you want to. You can add a number, multiply, and then subtract. And subtract 3. And again, you throw your numbers through. But what I really like here is you get both the table, the graph, and the equation. And also you can still do this step by step where you see like how the number changes at each piece.
With the purple thing times 2.
Okay, yeah. That would make a lot more sense. There you go. The times 2, and then just keep throwing your numbers through. And it's just showing each step of the way with that one. And then one other thing is mystery. For this one, you can do 1 operation, 2 operations, or 3.
I just have to refresh to get a new one. Yeah.
Just throw your numbers through and create a table and a graph. And this would be where they have to find out what's happening to the numbers. So basically write your own function rule based on what you see.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for sharing. I heard some ideas, some whisperings. Like I think you guys mentioned something, not even necessarily about functions, that you could teach with this
Order of operations.
order of operations.
Is there a place where you type in what you think of,
Equations would be.
yeah, where she was?
The mystery? No,
No, okay.
no. But I know it's so hard as a teacher to not want to see everything they're doing or have them submit an answer, but the students really have a lot of fun just trying to figure it out, and then you can reveal it. So they can kind of
So you can't
click that
do-
little reveal button, and yeah.
Okay, that's what.
But they have to drag through a number of the inputs before they'll get that option.